We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nank's back here one more time with Real Sports Cards, and we are live at 2025 Phoenix Mixer here. We got 2 of the Phoenix Preferred, 1 Hobby, and then 2 Phoenix Hobby Blasters. Let's get started. Good luck, everybody. Love this product. Absolutely love Phoenix. Such a fun rip. All the numbered stuff you get. We'll go Blaster, Preferred, and then we'll end with the Hobby. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend if I haven't seen you yet, or your Monday is off to a great start. A lot of kids back to school today. Hopefully everyone had a great and happy new year as well if I haven't seen you then. Let's get started. Like I said, we'll do the 2 blasters. These are fun. I've ripped a bunch of these, I'm not going to lie. I think they're a great value. All right, here we go. Red Taysom Hill out of 99. Or sorry, out of 399. Are these not? Give me 1 second. These might not be the right blasters. got two different kinds now. These are not the right ones. I'm going to have to get some different ones. I'll just open these. So these are the retail. Yeah. All right, give me 1 second. I'll just buy these two, open these two. Let me get the right blasters here. These are the retail ones. All right. No, we're just gonna, I'll just buy those two blasters. These are more expensive. Those ones are only $35 blasters. These are $70 blasters. These are, I didn't even know we had a second one in, so that's my fault. So seismic parallels here. Now we got the right ones. Because as of last week, we never had those other ones. So, all right, well, let's try this again. Yes, you do LPBL. Put LPBL at the end of your name, and that will that's local pickup Blaine, and that means your breaks will be kept here instead of so behind your username, do LPBL. LPBL at the end of your username, and that'll be just like Yizer guy has under his. That'll be local pickup Blaine. That'll keep it them here. You get five, and I do want to say you get $5 for every spot you pick up. So say you have 3 spots that you pick up next week, or 2 spots you pick up next week, you'll get $5 per spot. All right. Here we go. Good luck. Dante Thornton. These are a lot lower numbered ones too than the other ones. Dante Thornton out of 75 there for the Raiders. Raiders going to D Stoll. And we got, that's kind of a cool card. Getting ready for the playoffs, Bryce Young. Man, there's 4 parallels in this blaster. So that's Bryce Young out of 35. Panthers going to only in Vegas. Out of 99, Joe Burrow. See, that's what threw me off, because Reds are out of 99 in these. Bengals going to Speed Cards. That is 69 out of 99, little Joey B. See, I mean, 4 parallels in this blaster. Contours RJ Harvey. And we got out of 75, nice Omari and Hampton for the Chargers. Chargers going to Jay Castle. All right, so yeah, there's seismic versus hyper parallels. The seismic ones are a lot lower numbered. And those are like kind of retail store exclusive. They're hobby store exclusive, not retail. They got the Bowman curve on them, that's for sure. Man, this is another loaded box. Another loaded one. They got some out of 75. That's a good one there for the Browns. Carson Schwessinger out of 75 for the Brownies. Had a great rookie year for them. And out of 25 is going to be Nick Martin. Nick Martin for the 49ers. Red out of 99. There's our red Taysom Hill. We knew we couldn't go without one. And look at that one. That one's got quite the curve, just like his kick last night. And Paragon Amarian Hampton out of 99. Chargers off to a great start. And red is Barron. Man, those were some loaded blasters. We got Barron out of 99 for the Broncos. And then another nice Charger, Amarian Hampton. Is that too soon, Yizer guy? That one? The curve? There's Taysom Hill out of 99. We knew we needed a red Taysom Hill. Never too soon. All right, fair enough. Good, because I liked it. All right, now we're going to get into our Phoenix Preferred box here. One autograph and one memorabilia card. So basically, it's like a half a hobby box, essentially, is what these are. What's up, Craig? Or Carrig over on YouTube. I love football as well. I love foosball, as Waterboy would say. Bobby Boucher. That one's definitely our relic right there. All right, here we go. First look at these. So these are like the Pandora. So these are like the H2 boxes from last year. Quincy Williams out of 199. Jets. Pandora, Taj Brooks, Bengals. Yeah, so these are like the H2s. Thunderbirds, Bijan. Contours, Bijan Robinson out of 249 for the Falcons. You hit a 101. Hampton out of this from the, that's funny. Very nice. Bijan. Paragon, Bo Nix. Zach Charbonneau. The regular Pandoras are unnumbered, looks like. We got Will Howard on the relic out of $6.99. Steelers. Steelers going to 8J Hammer. Thunderbirds, Hampton. And orange, that's a sweet color match. Jamar Chase, that is a good-looking card. Out of 199, Jamar Chase on the orange. Bengals going to speed cards. Joey B, Contour Silver. Cam Ward. There's Jordan Brooks, Pandora. Savion Williams. And our auto is going to be Malachi Starks for the Ravens. Malachi Starks auto there. Former, I think he was a Georgia Bulldog. Ravens going to S. Roan. There you go, Sean. I would probably sell. He was pretty good at the end of the year. I'm a guy to sell. I'm someone to sell. I don't hold a ton of stuff. I like to sell and then just put it back into the hobby in another way, whether I get another box or a card I actually want. That's my attitude towards kind of buying and selling. There's not a whole lot that I'm going to sit on. Like, football is fresh in people's mind right now. So if you're going to sell, now's the time. You definitely don't want to wait a month and then sell it, because football is not going to be as fresh in people's minds. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do, KL. Try to get something you actually want to keep. All right, here we go. Preferred box 2 there, Shadur. Jahad Campbell, Pandora. Eagles, rookie. There is Trey Harris, more Chargers. Trey Harris, rookie auto. Chargers 2, was it speed? No, that's Bengals. Chargers were Jay Castle. Orange, Brock Purdy. Out of 199. 49ers going to Ryan. Go, Ryan. Aaron Jones. Something on that card. Got some toothpaste on it, looks like. Got some toothpaste parallel here. Or bubble gum.
Nice.
I want other cards to stick to it.
New special set.
Yeah, thanks for telling me we got different Phoenix blasters.
Oh, did you open the wrong one?
2 of them. We didn't go through them. I'm just gonna buy them for myself and go through them later.
Sounds good.
I didn't even know they look the same.
We had the hobby and the regular.
There's Tyler. Ooh, that's cool. Out of 125, Jackson Dart, Paragon. I love those inserts. Giants going to Billy Moss.
Paragons look great.
They do. What do we want to bump? Bijan. Dak Prescott. John Lynch. And out of 699, Travion Henderson. Had a big touchdown yesterday for them. There's some good first-round matchups. Have you looked at those yet?
No, I haven't.
You got Jaguars, Bills, first round.
Yeah, the Bills are gonna smoke them.
I don't know.
Bills are gonna smoke them.
T-Law.
What do the Steelers have?
They would have got the 4th seed. So Patriots? No, Patriots got Chargers. I
The more
forget.
important question: who do the Panthers have?
Panthers get to play. I don't know. They would have been 4th in the NFC North.
I just saw the Panthers were like plus like 150,000 or something to win it all.
Hey, they might win it just like the Seahawks did a few years ago.
Right.
Home game. Houston, yes, Houston in
And Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's Ricky Pearsall out of 125. Who do that Panthers have? Cam Ward, Contour Silver. Because Broncos got the bye. Patriots, Chargers. Rams, there you go. I was drawing a blank. Thank you. Thank you, KL. All right, I'm going to need one more pack of top loaders. Oh, there's some more penny sleeves I found. I didn't know we had any, so I opened a new case. All right, last box. Now the hobby box. Yeah, I remember the Seahawks going into the playoffs. This was obviously a few years ago. They had a home game. Marshawn Lynch went off for them. I think they were 7 and 8 or something like that, or yeah, 7 and 8. Because now they play one more game. Oh, 7 and 9 they would have been. Look at this, Phoenix in their back card. Always happens. All that matters is we got Bears, Packers. Couple thickies in that side. We'll save that side. That's got some thickies in it. All right. Joe Mixon. Torrey Horton out of 149 Seahawks, and Cam Ward out of 249 Titans. Jackson Dart, DK, Omari and Hampton Contours, Silver. It's out of 149 on the Phoenix parallel. And out of 49, going to be a Jalen Lane. What a sweet photo. Just one-handed catches.
Randy Moss.
It is. The next Randy Moss. Commanders going to S. Roan. There goes Sean. That is 13 out of 49. And how about this guy? Best record of all QBs for over the last 2 seasons. Sam Darnold, but no one wants him.
Vikings should have kept him.
No one wants him. Back-to-back 14-win seasons for them.
His stats were like super identical
Yeah.
last year too.
That is 23 out of 25. Seahawks going to Yizer guy. There you go. Sam Darnold.
I'm out here injured.
Are you out of here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you here tomorrow at all before
No,
you
I'm
leave?
gone. I'm leaving.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure if you were coming out
Yeah,
before.
I'll be around though.
Sounds good.
Later.
Yep. Yeah. Cam Ward out of 299 Titans. Brock Bowers. Going for the Contours Cam Ward rainbow here. The Cam Ward Contours rainbow. All right, we're getting to our thick ones here. Alex Highsmith. We got Jack Beck out of 199. Oh, man, look at that patch auto. That's nasty. The Raiders. The Raiders are going to D. Stoll. That is nasty. Obviously, not the biggest name out there. Out of 199. There's Worthy on the Paragon. And JT Tuamulu out of 249 Colts. Colts relic. Yeah, that is a sweet patch. We got Jerome Ford for the Browns out of 199. I just love Phoenix. You get so much numbered stuff. Devontae Adams. Caleb Johnson. And Marvin Harrison Jr. Gonna wrap this one up. Nice mixer though. Oh, look, this one's got top of the next card here. Just leave up these silvers quick, and we'll do a recap. Appreciate everyone for the great fills this afternoon. Oh, this one they all do the silvers. I will be back tomorrow. We got some. We got a fun $49 football random for you tomorrow with pretty nice Tom Brady giveaway in it. So stay tuned for that. All right. DK. There's Hampton, Campbell, Jones, Lynch, Ward, Shook, Brooks, Nix, Charbonneau, and then Todd Brooks there. Some numbered stuff. Jerome Ford, Torrey Horton, Bijan Robinson, Taysom Hill, Dante Thornton Jr., Jahad Barron, and then Quincy Williams. Yes, I love Phoenix. Thank you. Phoenix is always a lot of fun. There's Will Howard, JT Tumalu, and then Jalen Lane for the Commanders out of 49. Malachi Starks, Ravens. We got Travion Henderson, rookie phenom. Cam Ward, red, out of 249, and then Cam Ward out of 299 on the contours for the Titans. I think he's got a bright future still. Brock Purdy out of 199, Nick Martin out of 25, and then Ricky Pearsall out of 125. How about a little Sammy D out of 25? Bryce Young out of 35. Jack Beck with the nasty patch there out of 199. Carson Schweschinger out of 75. We got Jamar Chase out of 199, and then Joe Burrow out of 99. Omarion Hampton out of 75. Omarion Hampton out of 99, and then Trey Harris rookie auto. And then in the mid, Paragon out of 125, Mr. Jackson Dart for the Giants. That is going to do it for me. I appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow afternoon. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.